start this Promised Neverland, chapter 150, A Wish of 7 Centuries. So we see more hands being thrown, man.
Yo, the queen's still up, son. I was so hyped, yo. Like when they cleared that smoke and she was completely Gucci, I was like, yes, that's exactly what we needed. Woo! And so
That
then
that
it was like, wait, what?
oh no, go ahead, do your thing.
No, I was saying like as soon as the smoke cleared and Homegirl was still good, I was like, let's go, Queen. And I mean, like she put so respect on her own name that I actually have to give more respect to Queen from One Piece now, just because they share the same name right
Watch your mouth,
now.
dude. Mouth. First of
I
all,
mean, bruh,
Queen is a man on One
what?
Piece.
I
First
mean,
of
well,
all, Queen is a
yeah. I
whole ass
mean, but they
man.
share the same name though. Like this is why that they're the queen, right? I mean, Queen got smoke, I guess. Like even when you don't see it, you know, homie got it in store. So I guess like later in One Piece, Queen go bust out some OP move. Like I'm ready for it now because it's like this Queen is going in right now. But anyways, I mean, like they literally snapped her neck like what, like 3 times, insta recovered, got out this whatever adhesive BS they were trying to do, and just sliced up this kid, like legitimately sliced and diced into cubes. This kid, I'm like, what? She did
They're
that
making it.
like off balance like that? Like, come on,
They're
man.
making it seem like she's completely unbeatable.
Like
Uh,
pretty much. I mean, like after the fight, like they like barely even her clothes like got effed up from all this. Like she murked the entire squad by herself. That's crazy.
and
Um,
they were planning this shit for how many years? And she said, "Nah,
exactly though. Like, wait, what is this? Oh, 700 years. 700. This is like effing. Oh my god, this is a exact repeat of effing Redestro. It's Redestro. Like literally coming in, thinking they were gonna like throw all this smoke, get all this clout, and then insta slap. Like they were literally nothing. That's exactly.
you have a very strong point with that."
I mean, if you think about it, like 700 years though, damn, and just smacked. Like homie got stomped by the heels, bro. Stomped by the heels. Like, oh my god.
Now, here's the thing, though. So even though they made her look like she was pretty much almost invincible at this point,
Right.
it seems like they're trying to build up this hype between her and Buddy from Lambda. You know, the one with the two swords or
Yeah.
whatever. What's his name?
How
Something with a Z.
right, like Zazan, something like that.
Right.
But like I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little curious about this battle. I feel like it's gonna be sick because they can't just be like, throwing him out there to literally just die to die. Because Norman's like that master schemer, right? So I feel like something's gotta be going on, especially considering I thought it was a little confusing because as far as the okay, so you know how Homegirl was about to like bite his head and like, because she said she was hungry and stuff. And then like out of nowhere, like stuff on the ground just starts getting shot up, like all the dead bodies practically.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just so she couldn't, I don't know, like
Get more
effing
powerful.
like eat to heal back up or something. Even I don't even know if she really took damage, but I'm assuming maybe she did. And
I
they
mean,
just
she
not
got
really
smacked
showing
across
it.
the head,
I
so
mean,
she probably lost like 3 HP out of like a couple million.
that's the only thing that would make sense. It's like why did they feel like it was necessary to like murk all those kids on the ground, I mean, unless they were just being careful to be careful, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I feel like that has something to do with like Norman's scheme with the battle that's about to go down.
Well, well, let's not forget that Norman wants all of the demons to get killed. So of course he wanted them to go out there, do most of the work, get themselves completely slaughtered, and then they can go in and just do the, I guess, clear out the last couple demons that were probably too damn OP. Hence the queen, and call it a day.
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
but but looking at how she is, I don't know. You could probably put a million motherfuckers at her, and she gonna still work all of them. I
Yo,
mean,
I'm telling
I
you.
guess the only thing I'm saying is that at the very least they knocked her mask off, so now
True.
she's a bit exposed,
Yeah, she's a little vulnerable. I
but
can see that.
she's too fast, man. She is way too fast. And
Yeah.
We thought Lewis and Sungju were fucking broken. Nah, bro,
Yeah.
she's on some Toriko type shit.
Like for real. Like all her hits have been one hit like kills, like one hit KOs. It's like if you get sliced, like it's over. Like
Dude,
her nails are like
how
beyond
how
razor blade.
how was she completely immobilized in this gooey material, and then right before Buddy's I think he was about to stab her in the eyeball, she
Yeah.
completely broke him up into a million pieces on
In
some
a
atomic
one
samurai
swipe
type shit.
practically. Like I don't even get that. Like how
She does this
I don't know.
while stuck in the goo. I don't know
I'm
what the fuck
telling you.
she's doing, dude.
And she was
Maybe
upside down. She
she
was
low key
upside down too. And
she
then she
low
just hit
key.
him with like a quick slice uppercut. Like, are you serious?
All I'm gonna
I
say is
mean,
she can probably attack with her hair. She got all them big ass dreads all over the place. She probably whipped them.
low key, you never know, man. Oh fuck. The only
She
thing
ate
I'm
she ate Medusa. That's what.
damn, I can see it. I mean, they could make it work. The only thing I actually don't like about her appearance is like it's like the two other eyeballs. It's like all her eyes are on like the right side of her face, and
Mhm.
that's just weird to me. I'm a little unsure of why they did it like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, dude, they all have completely weird faces.
No, I mean like don't get me wrong, yeah, but I mean as like the queen demon, you would think she'd be what's the word like I don't know. Maybe it's just throwing me off because it's just so off balance, you
You
know?
expected
Like
her to look a lot.
it's so close
Expect
to
her.
perfect that
Yeah,
it's
you
like it's
expected her
weird.
to look a lot more humanoid and have perfect symmetry on
Okay,
all of her
man.
body
Okay.
parts.
Well, I didn't think it would be perfect. I didn't think it'd be like a legitimate human face.
Mm-hmm.
But this is still I don't know. Maybe if they did more of like a triangle eyes, or even if it was like eyes in a row. But I don't know. It's just it's throwing me off just a tad. It's like it's so close to being perfect that since it's off perfect, it's like super noticeable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, I mean, she's still a G though. Like she's a monster. Like this is crazy. Oh my God. But no, I'm definitely hyped about the next fight, and like this chapter just puts so much more respect on the queen's name. Like I'm so glad that that explosion didn't just like kill her or like literally bring her down to half health. I'm
Mm-hmm.
so glad that happened. So right
All I'm
now,
gonna say is what was it?
hmm?
What was that you were saying?
Oh no. I was just waiting for you. Go ahead.
Oh, all I was gonna say is all I can say is if Norman is able to pull off some extreme strats in order to get this kill over her, it's definitely going to bring the manga back up at this point.
This nigga
True.
Norman's still alive.
Nope. Damn, why you mad, bro?
I thought he gave up on being the main character a long time ago.
I mean,
Wow.
This Emma show.
I
I
mean,
mean,
he's kind of setting himself up to be like the main character slash antagonist of the show because
yeah.
it seems like he's going to eventually set himself up to be going against Amma and Ray.
Yeah, he's like the prime anti-hero kind of going on a little bit. But
Not ready
I
for
mean, Norman's always just been about the strats. I mean, is this the Emma show? Yes. But what keeps the Emma show going? The Norman side stories. Like, I don't know how else to really describe it.
I feel like
So,
what keeps the Emma show going is the power of the pussy. Because if that wasn't real, they would all be dead by now.
wow. I mean, I don't got no evidence to fight that claim, but
I'm
for
gonna
the
just say
sake
it
of
like this: without Norman, niggas wouldn't have watched the show in the first place because
that's
he's the only one who's been pulling out the extreme strats.
you're right.
So, so we got to give him at least that respect until Phil
True.
comes through. But
True. But
so
for anyways, that's No, I think that's all that I got. I'm pretty much just hyped for the next chapter, and this chapter was pretty lit to me. So I'm good to rate it if you are.
Let's read it.
All right, I'm gonna probably give this. I'm gonna give this a decent as hell plus. I was about this chapter. Like homegirl showed up, kept doing work nonstop. Explosions can't stop her. Adhesives can't stop her. An army can't stop her. A 700 plan can't stop her. Like she's just too OP. Did work. One hit kills, one hit KOs, put the respect on it. Wasn't accepting the disrespect that they were trying to put on it. And she fought through it. Plus, this next fight for the next chapter is going to be lit too, or pretty close to it. So that's always like putting the good hype on that too. So like right now, like I was about this chapter hardcore. So I was feeling it.
Once again, my my ratings are based off of how well they can place strats into the show, since they basically started off with us getting our minds blown with how much were thrown into it. So, given the fact that we're not seeing any strats from what seems like one of the biggest villains within the show, and who's also supposed to be the smartest out of everybody, I'm not satisfied with it. All we're saying is that she has ultimate hands. So with that, I can't give it anything better than a decent plus.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, that's relatable. I can feel that.
Yeah, the only thing that brought it up some was the fact that, of course, brothers still want to see some good hands being thrown. So
Always, always.